Y'all tune in to Real Life Street Stars, and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.
Real Life Street Stars. We in here with Bud Beatz.
What's up with it, man? What's going down?
Bud from Memphis 10.
Yeah, man. I'm in this joint, man. Finally made my way to the chair.
Really? Really? We've been waiting on you, man. Tell them what you representing, man. What you got going?
I'm representing, man, Eardrum Studio, Heroic Sound. You know what I'm saying? Eardrum Studio, one of the best recording studios in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? We finna be moving to a new location, 2964 LBJ Freeway, Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come get y'all a session. If you been there, you know what you gonna get. If you ain't been, ask somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? From some of the top artists in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Bees, Emo 3. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the best ones you heard. You know what I'm saying? Even some that's from not around here. Some of the OGs, Glasses Malone. We done had, we had a numerous amount of people come in, man. Sometimes I can't even remember exactly who all came through that show.
Yeah. So how long have you been dealing with production?
Production, man, honestly, fam, I probably made my first beat, like making a beat, probably 1999, fam, like on some real shit.
Yeah.
Like I made it on the PlayStation.
Man,
with the PlayStation generator?
Yeah.
Man, say the PlayStation, that shit was underrated.
Hey.
Bro, we went to our cousin's house in Atlanta, bro. We was on the Fruity Loops. This nigga was going dumb on the play. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro.
From there, I was introduced to Fruity Loops.
Right.
And that was a little bit more accessible because, you know what I mean, I grew up, I'm the second oldest, but it's 4 of us, so, I ain't grow up with no silver spoon, so shit, if we had the PlayStation, but shit, I ain't have enough time to be just on it because I got my little brother and my little sister, they want to play it, you understand what I'm saying? So I got on the computer, I got on Fruity Loop and shit. I probably been straight Fruity Loops since like 2002.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember people used to clown Fruity Loops, you know what I'm saying? Like now it's like an industry thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's probably one of the top ones now. Like it was crazy. Like I still get some people that use like Logic and Reason, but shit, everything is compatible with Fruity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, some of the best songs you hear out now made on Fruity Loops.
Straight up. So are you able to play any instruments or anything like that?
In high school, I was actually on the drum line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I played every drum, bass drum, quads, quints, rollatones, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? So I was, I always kind of been in the music. You know what I'm saying? This shit go way back. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, even in 2002, shit, I was in high school. Probably by 03, I had recorded my first album with my partners. You know what I'm saying? We did that shit in the car. Like this shit go way back. This shit ain't nothing new. I ain't just jump off the porch to try to go figure some shit out. Nah, I was destined to do this shit.
So is Bud Beatz the first rap? That's your rap name?
Nah. Fuck.
Well, what's the rap name? What's the rap name?
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about the first rap name. I ain't even no rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? I can do a little something, but that ain't my thing, man.
It's funny because most cats, or at least some of the producers that been through here, like started off in rap and then they just stuck to what they good at. Is there something else in music that you're good as far as maybe songwriting? Maybe you be hitting the hooks or something on these tracks?
Man, I can do whatever, man. I've been like honestly like if y'all listen to Rollo the Pimp, y'all know Rollo.
Yeah.
But if anybody out there, if y'all listen to Rollo, shit, I'm all on that. I'm singing and I got verses on that joint.
Oh, real tough.
It ain't no boundaries.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Ain't no boundaries.
Never limit yourself.
We gonna make it happen.
Shout out, Rollo the Pimp. That one goddamn song that y'all redid it. Slow Down.
Hose Down.
Hose Down. The niggas redid the Slow Down and then the Hose Down.
They out here on these streets. What is that shit, man?
So how did you get into engineering?
Honestly, man, I okay. So like I say, I was producing, man. Back in the day, I was fucking with niggas like Damn D, NFL, Red Cloud. I was fucking with Tom, and I met Tom. I ain't really fuck with him. I fuck with Fat Bastard. Met Tuck a couple times, like with the production, but nobody never really gave me what I wanted. I give you a beat, and then I get the outcome, and it's like, so you know what I'm saying. Constantly getting that. You know what I mean? We had a studio and we had an engineer. We was paying an engineer to run it. And, he was doing his thing, but I still wasn't getting what I felt was the right, the right outcome for my liking. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, fuck it. I had already, like I say, I had been recording, but I never really did it. You know what I'm saying? I never really stuck to it. I was always mainly just making beats. So, when I started recording at the studio, the engineer that we had, he was like, man, I'm finna move to Cali. And I'm finna engineer in Cali. So, and it's like on my end, it's like, shit, who gonna engineer? Who else but me? Yeah. Shit.
Did you think you become one of the best in the city at doing that shit?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, some of my first clients was Tim Colbert. And, they was coming in, and, man, I guarantee you when I listen to that shit sound like trash, but they loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't go to school or train up under nobody. I just go off what I think sound good.
Right.
If that shit sound good, I think it's right. If it, just so happens, that shit just kind of,
that's what's up.
That shit started spreading like wildfire. I couldn't help it. Niggas was like, man, shit, that shit sound good over there. Shit, a lot of songs I listen to from like the Mo 3 songs, I think that shit sound horrible in my opinion. Cause I know what I've grown to and I know what I can do now. Right. But it's like, shit, that shit sound good. It sound good. We gonna keep that shit rolling.
Man, tell me about one of them sessions where you just fucked it all the way off. Like, I mean, I used to engineer, bro. You know how you might try some shit. You might try a new plug-in, VST. You might lose a file here and there. Like, tell me about the time.
I really can't even say, fam. Like, on some real spill, like a session that I fucked off. The shit I feel like I fuck off, man. These niggas love it.
Hey, that's what's up.
Like it's crazy because see, I'm the type, I'm gonna try something, right? Cause I'm a vibe type of guy, and like if you were an engineer and all my engineers, shout out to all my engineers, man, y'all know we get bad artists that really can't rap, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's our job to turn that shit into sugar. You understand what I'm saying?
I seen you post something that said when you mix a turd, when you master it's still a turd.
Man, I shared that. Somebody.
Okay, yeah, you shared it.
I shared that, but that is true. Like, but what's crazy is who's to say what is a turd now?
That's, man.
You know what I'm saying? You can't decipher that. The people decipher that.
So if a nigga came to your studio, you know what I'm saying, he just paid, he booked a session. That nigga walked in and you turned on the track, you know what I'm saying, one of your beats. And that nigga just literally start mumbling. And like that nigga just start going in like that. Would you be like, say, fam, is you going or you just fuck it, let's just go?
My objective is I'm gonna make that probably the best mumble track you ever heard in your life. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, because one thing about it, man, like, it's phases and it's generations of this shit. When you think about it, let's go back to the older rap. Y'all parents didn't like that.
Straight up.
They hated that shit. They thought that shit was trash. But y'all loved it because y'all was the youth. Y'all made that shit. So whatever these young niggas like it, if that's what they like, that's what they like. You can't change that because probably the next shit you really gonna hate. But that's because that's not what you was brought up on. You can't expect things to be the same. They're gonna change, but they're gonna come back around. You know what I'm saying? So just like niggas say real rap is gone. Shit, for right now, it's gonna come back. Shit, J. Cole sold double, triple platinum with no fucking features. What are you talking about? These niggas is eating out here. Ain't no excuses.
I don't really feel like real rap is gone. I feel like niggas got their perceptions of what real rap was, whatever it be, Biggie, Pac. That's real to them. But to some of these niggas out here, they niggas live on Keith and 21 Savage.
Right, because that's what's real. That's what they see. One thing about it, fam, like with artists in Dallas, what they have to realize is that if you are a hip hop artist or you are a lyrical artist, you know what I mean, the market for Dallas rap ain't hip hop.
True.
So, you know what I mean, you trying to fight it, I'm with it, fight it, but go where they gonna accept it. You understand what I'm saying? But around here, they want that mumble. They want that Chief Keef. They want that bang bang.
I mean,
they want that little Boosie.
You don't think it's
Mo3.
you don't think it's the engineers getting colder and colder that's making making the mumble rap kind of cool? Because all it is a dope mix.
That's true, but what it is like, you know, bro, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like what a lot of people don't realize is what makes a song in 2016 or 2017 is to sound like it's effortless. It's to sound like I really didn't even think about it. I just did it because that's how I felt at that time. And if it don't sound like that, then half the time niggas ain't gonna jam it. But that's why they listen to the mumble rap, because it sound like I got hoes, shit. Because it's just coming off the head. You know what I'm saying? So
you know, it kills me about niggas talking about mumble rap. We listen to niggas on the radio, and I bullshit you not. These niggas,
that was 95, 96.
Niggas, miss
They
my
loved
Uncle
it.
Charles. Y'all, that's all you knew.
Bro, fam. Come on, fam. Who really knows the end verse on Wanna Be a Baller? Diamond Gwigwi in the wind. Come on, man. We all know that, man. That shit been going on for years. But don't just be mad because the young niggas doing it.
That's a $1 million motherfucking song.
Say, man, I don't give a damn what niggas say, but that shit been going on. But it's just about, you know, people are so quick to judge people and try to hate on people. Hey, man, let these folks do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Let these folks be young. Let these folks enjoy life. If they make some bad decisions, oh, fucking well. We all make bad decisions. We humans. God damn.
Hey, do you think the Dallas music scene has its own style? Do you think it's generated its own particular sound yet? And whose fault is it that it hasn't gotten there, if it is anybody's fault?
Okay, Dallas. I feel like I've been around since the dance era. You feel what I'm saying? And what killed Dallas was Dallas. You know what I'm saying? You got the OGs running around talking about some nigga, we don't dance, we don't do this, we don't do that. But so they wasn't making the music for you. Why you mad? Join the ride. If you join the ride, when the fade in, you could be on the next level, on the next ride there. But you ain't gonna join, you gonna fight it. They dropping documentaries, Dallas don't dance no more. Hey, man, check this out, man. If you would have let that shit, embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Embrace it. Niggas are scared to embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not from Dallas, so I ain't gonna be acting like I'm just a nigga that's out here, you know, like I'm from the D. But I've been here all my life. You understand what I'm saying? I went to elementary out here and all that. I just been back and forth. So I done seen it. I used to listen to Lucha and Pookie. I listened to Chief when everybody thought he was a chick. You understand what I'm saying? Facts. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit ain't new to me. I know it ain't no OGs out here. The OGs is still fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I just, you know what I mean? Somebody gotta make a way. Somebody gotta make a change. You understand what I'm saying?
Man, it's a perception out here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of cats watch this, you know, loving hip hop and shit, where they think the engineers do nothing but knock down the females that come in and rap, you know what I'm saying? Is there any facts to that?
That's not
Facts.
any facts to that. Hey,
I played the field.
Are you putting up Wilt numbers?
hey, man, look.
Wilt Chamberlain?
No,
You
man.
go toe to
Hey,
toe
man,
with
look. We keep it real professional. You know what I'm saying? You come in and get your session and go keep it real professional.
Nothing but professionalism.
Hey, look, on some real spill, though. Hey, what's crazy? Nah, we keep it real professional because I'm going to be honest with you, man. We all about that bag. If you ain't got that bag, man, I don't give a damn, bitch. You can keep your pussy. You get the fuck up out of here. I don't want to make you a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really don't. If you want me to, I can, but then that's not my priority. My priority is to, you know what I mean? I'm in this shit. I'm trying to make a living for me. This is my bread and my butter. I ain't got no other hustle. If I don't make no living off of music, I don't eat. You know what I'm saying? So all that other playing, shit, baby, I ain't got time for that.
Has a nigga ever got on your track and you was just like, no, absolutely not?
Yes.
You will not.
Yes, I have. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I said, bro, honestly, I just really don't like the vibe of that. He got real pissed, but we got over it because I told him, fam, I'm not trying to down you or say that you're not talented, but at the same time, I just want to let you know, bro, I respect my music, so if that shit don't sound right, I don't think it sound right. I don't want to fuck it up. We gonna try to make this shit perfect. We ain't in this shit to play with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, you know, that shit wasn't right. But you know, that's my nigga though. We still fuck with each other.
Hey Joe, question, man. Do you compress or EQ first?
Compress.
Bam. Just gave you some knowledge, baby.
There you go. I mean, like, what's your frustration threshold, man? If a nigga come in with 16 bars and he stutter like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And a nigga, after about 30 minutes in, y'all ain't even finished 5 bars yet. I mean, do you keep going for that bag, or do you tell him like, say, bro, you gotta go somewhere else, my nigga?
Honestly, fam, I'm gonna be honest, like real talk. I got an artist come in and he stutter real bad when he talk, but when he get on the mic, he rap his ass off. I be like, damn. Like, and my frustration, what pisses me off in a session is, one more time, bro. 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 Bro, stop saying one more time, bro. Just say run it back, bro. You keep saying one more time, bro. You just said one more time 8 more times. Now, bro, look, Poop, you ready or not? What's up, fam? You ready or not? All right, let go. You know what I'm saying? But that'll get me real pissed off.
What about when niggas come in there with like 100 niggas and they all got Dracos and and double cups?
You know, hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I ain't from the suburbs, you know, it ain't nothing I ain't used to being around, but you know, y'all need to control that shit. Hey man, get that shit up, man. Don't be leaving that dirty ass shit. Clean your shit up, man. I handle people because you in my business. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not finna, you know, hey man, y'all clean up by yourself. Y'all leave any trash, I need $10 out of everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, fuck all that shit.
If you had to produce a song for Soulja Boy right now, what would it be?
If I produced a song for Soulja Boy right now, what would it be?
Fuck Quavo.
Part 2.
I ain't gonna even lie. I want one of the diss songs, and I'ma leak it.
Yeah.
I'm a dirty motherfucker. I'ma leak it on my page. I'm trying to get all the numbers. I'ma leak the shit out of fuck Quavo, fuck Chris Brown, whoever he wants to say. I might ad-lib it if he pay me right.
On a fight night, who you put your money on, Soulja Boy or Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Goddamn, y'all light skinned niggas stick together like a mother.
Nah, it ain't even.
So we ride with Soulja.
Hey,
we riding with Big Soulja.
Hey, I'm
Big
be honest
Gucci
with you.
Big Soulja.
It ain't even that. But Soulja Boy for real is a motherfucker. Oh no, Chris Brown be hitting new moves. He gon' but judo kick that nigga or something. Hey, you know what I mean? I don't know. Chris Brown a little more limber.
Man, so
Got a little more wind.
he said a little more. God damn, man. Hey, so do you think like what do you think we're missing in the Dallas scene, if we're missing anything at all? It seems like it's headed in the right direction. Would you agree or disagree?
You know, it's opening up, but I still feel like the city is missing guidance as far as you know. I feel like it's not only a Dallas thing; it's a Texas thing. That, like, I talked to somebody about this the other day. Like, people don't put their music out the right way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga will drop a tape, but he'll only drop his tape on Spinrilla, or he'll only drop his tape on SoundCloud, or he'll only drop it on this. Nah, drop that shit on all that shit. Drop that shit on SoundCloud, Spinrilla, Live Mixtape, My Mixtapes. his mixtapes, her mixtapes, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That shit need to be everywhere because when them other niggas doing it, that shit everywhere. I'm a nigga that download music. I like to listen to new music all the time, so I'm gonna have a bunch of new shit in my car. So I'm always download music. If I hit the blog sites and I don't see your shit, then you not working to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on Spinrilla. I don't like that shit. That shit whack to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like the app on, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say the website whack, but I don't like the app on my phone. I don't like that shit. So I don't have that shit on my phone. So I'm not gonna see your tape if it's only on Spinrilla.
What advice would you give an artist during the session to get the best out of the session?
Relax. Don't think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Music is a feeling, not a thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you thinking about it, you already on the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? You got to be feeling it. Let's feel it. Just relax. Close your eyes. You know what I mean? If you need to, you know, that's if you think about it, that's why a lot of niggas sip drink. Because that's when they at their most calmest, they at their most relaxed. So when they get in the studio and they want to freestyle, it's going to come off the head. It's going to be so calm and so collect that you're going to accept it.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Coming up in the game, are there any producers that, or even right now, that you kind of look up to, that you just admire their work? And do you think Kanye West should get back to doing more production?
Hold on. Say the end part again.
Do you think Kanye should get back to doing more production?
Early on, I was a big fan of Kanye, man. I'm not really a big fan of him now. But, you know, it's gotten kind of out of hand over the years. But reason I am because I sample a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
You know what I'm
Sampling
saying?
is...
I sample a lot. Like, I'm probably one of the coldest samplers in the city to me, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Might be some
What's the
other
throw to
people's
sample
opinion.
you use? How far back you go?
Bro,
how deep?
Bro, I don't know. Damn, you gonna make me think hard.
I'm telling you, man. They be pulling them samples out, man. Dust
Yeah,
some
bro,
records
like,
off,
you know,
man.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I can't even really think of the hard, like,
You had a
that.
couple. You had that one with Star K too.
Yeah, see, that's,
Yeah.
forgot about that one. I don't like as far as I would love if Kanye got back to some production. Like I've heard him on some, like y'all heard him on Yo Gotti tape. You know, he got a song with Yo Gotti.
Oh yeah.
It's him, Yo Gotti, Migos, somebody else. You know, I like that. You know, I like when he do shit like that. But then that other shit, I don't really be too much fond of. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't really my flavor. You know what I'm saying? I kind of be on some soulful shit.
Yeah.
That shit been getting real electronic.
Computer love.
Yeah, it be real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that ain't my flavor. You know, like as far as niggas I look up to, man, I look up to a lot of niggas, man. I'm always looking up to somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Of course, you know the greats, man. You know the Timberlands and the, the Pharrell, Neptunes, all that shit, man. I'm like, you know, I'm an old nigga, man.
Man, why don't a lot of female MCs and R&B artists surface in Dallas, bro? Like, we damn near don't hear about none of them, really. Until they get somebody, like, backing them, like, Dirty
I'm not
Water.
going to say all female MCs out of Dallas, but most female MCs out of Dallas suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being straight up. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to be real, bro. Like, music is about keeping this shit fresh. And if you ain't going to keep this shit fresh, you want to keep rapping like it's 2003, bitch, it ain't 2003. I want to hear something new. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't gonna, like I said, I ain't saying all of them. I'm not gonna say that because I done heard something that's nice, but then it's like, shit, they still ain't, you know what I mean? Hey, bitch, the bar is set high for any female rapper coming from anywhere. Like, you know what I mean? Remy Ma just not really getting back up there because she dissing the shit out of Nicki Minaj. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, shit, that's your competition. You know what I'm saying? That's your comp. So if you ain't got nothing for that, then shit, you might need to go back to the drawing board.
What about R&B artists? Like, where are they at? I just don't, you know. Like, there's 100,000 rap niggas, like, but it's maybe like 10 R&B singers, bro. It's a lot of R&B,
like,
but they just don't
like,
pop up.
Yeah, like with R&B,
as much.
man, I don't know. It's like a lot of these bitches can't sing either. Or if they
That's
can't
what you for, my nigga. You supposed to make
but if they can't sing, they can't write.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they can sing, they can't write. Let me say that right.
Can you make a female that don't sing sound good?
I can make her sound like goddamn Mariah Carey.
That's exactly why you didn't fuck with this nigga.
So have you ain't never thought about going to Stevie J route? Go on, hit Black Diamonds real quick. Go on, grab you.
I don't even want the problems. I don't want the problem. I'm cool. I'll pass on that route. I'm cool, dude. Thank you.
It was a artist that came through here, man. It was a classic interview. Person we lost, Hawatha Heard, man. He
And my nigga, man, R.I.P. who watched heard man.
yeah, he definitely showed you a lot of love.
Same.
Actually shot a video in your studio, right?
Bro, that nigga shot a bunch of videos in my studio. He shot a bunch of, like, that was my nigga, bro. Like, me and Hawatha were real close. Like, I fuck with Hawatha. Like, Hawatha can pull up to my house type shit.
Yeah.
I pull up to his house, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Me and Hawatha were real close.
Man, what would you say about like the violence in Dallas, Fort Worth in general, man? We losing people left and right, shootouts. I mean, it's all over the place, north, south, east, west. I mean, it's just crazy right now.
You know, stop the violence, man. I'm a peaceful type person. I'm not with drama. I don't bother nobody. I ain't with all the BS. You know what I'm saying? Like all this extra shit. I feel like it's just young niggas who want some stripes, man. All this extra guns and man. Even my family members even be involved in that shit, man. That shit. Shit deeper than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta ask the question since you a Memphis nigga, man. Memphis barbecue or Texas barbecue, man?
Memphis, man. Texas
Man.
barbecue is horrible.
Man, niggas be shitting on Texas.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
Texas
man.
barbecue is not good to
Nah,
me, bro. I
man.
cannot eat none of this shit. Like, it'd be hard for me. If I fuck with your barbecue truck, bro, believe me, bro, your shit is alright.
Now you nigga need to pull up on Onyx, nigga. About
Onyx, Black Diamonds, they be in the right spots. Hey, Black Diamonds have a cool
Black
joint
Diamonds,
out there,
nigga,
man.
pull up, nigga. Midnight, it's going down. Yeah, man. Like, what's before we leave out of here, man? What's some advice you could give to a young engineer trying to get their weight up and trying to get on your level? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, just stay at it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga stay at it, shit, this shit gonna come. Don't try to rush it. Like, that was my thing. I didn't try to rush it. I didn't expect it. I was just, I just stay humble. Don't get the big head. I'm gonna say that for any engineer, rapper, anybody coming out of Dallas. Don't get the big head, man. Just stay humble, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep this shit one thou out, man.
All right, lastly, you know what I'm saying, we be asking a lot of rappers that come through here, you know what I'm saying, if a producer gave them a beat for free and they make $1 million off of it. Since you a producer, how much would you expect to get back for that?
If a nigga make $1 million, it's all on how he make that million. You know what I'm
Strictly
saying?
off that one single.
Huh? No, I'm saying like
ringtones, whatever.
Like, and that's the thing. Like, if he make it off that, more than me, we gonna have the paperwork and all that. So I'm gonna get my cut probably before you get your cut. Hell, you mean?
How would you handle it for we had the J. Cole and Brian Tilson, where the niggas had
Brian
the same
Tilson?
beat?
Who is Brian
What's the
Tilson?
nigga's name?
That man said Brian.
Bryson Tiller. I done made up a nigga name. I done created a nigga. Hey, 22 Savage. What would you do, man, if a nigga pulled up, man, and you on the radio and you damn near hear your beat, man?
Bro, that shit done happened to me before.
That didn't happen?
Yeah.
Damn. Well,
bro, I had a beat that I swear I had a beat. I sold this beat to this Mexican cat named Gonzalez. I was staying in Brew Notes, you know what I'm saying? This was way back like 07, you know what I'm saying? I was staying in Brew Notes, thugging, you know what I mean, young nigga. And sold this little beat to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then he say he recorded the song. I never end up hearing the song. I heard the song, but I heard it on the CD. Then, one I never heard about it. Next thing you know, Walk That Walk drop.
oh shit.
The road, Walk That Walk.
Oh, you got hit like that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But,
So needless to say, you don't fuck with
No, I ain't got no beef,
Oh,
fam.
okay,
You know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm a young. I ain't had my shit right at the time, so I can't be mad. I can't be around here. I ain't had no money for no lawyers and none of that shit. Hey, man, take that shit as a loss. Keep on going.
Yeah.
I do this shit. I make beats, bro. This is effortless for me.
That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, cause you always hear about those stories about like Dr. Dre be stealing beats from the young,
But,
you know what I'm
bro,
saying? Or like,
it's not even about that, bro. If I'm Dre and I call some niggas to come work for my production company, you know what I'm saying? If you working for my production company, that means that you just signed some type of paperwork saying that you work here and that whatever you make is under this production company. So if Dr. Dre say I made that, that's how it go. Niggas gotta have their business right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit. Man, for those who trying to come through and you know what I'm saying, get a little bit more than some mumble rap, or even if they want to do that, or females that need to sound like Mariah Carey, man, tell them how to get at you, man. Tell them where the studio gonna be at again. Give them that
man,
information.
you know, if you need to get at me, man, you can call me at 214-718-9049. That's my phone number. You can book a session with me, you know what I mean? Like I say, the new location. Right now, we still at the old location. If you know what it's at, 11252 Leo Lane. But when is this gonna drop?
Yeah.
Like,
That's where the business at.
By tomorrow? Okay, well, like we'll be there till Sunday though.
So
what's that? The 8th? No, matter of fact, we'll be there till the 7th.
They need to pull up at the new location.
Yeah, pull up at the new location.
So just pull up at the new location, man. 2964 LBJ Freeway, Dallas, Texas, man. Call me for book a session, you know what I mean? Get them prices, and, get your money right and get your money tight. You're gonna be in there sounding right.
Real talk, man. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Oh, no. Gotta give a shout out to my nigga Stones, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Rollo the Pimp.
Happy birthday, Stones, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? Eardrum Studio, Heroic Sound, man. You know what I mean? GME. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who fuck with me. That's really who I want to give a shout out to. If you fuck with me, I'm fucking with you. You understand me? You did.
Well, that's what it is, man. Bud Beatz in this thing, man. We definitely appreciate you, man. You surely are Reallyfe 3-star, man.
Hey,
we
man,
salute, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Reallyfe Street Stars. You understand me?
Bet.